Hey guys, it's DN Rock here. It's DN Rock 17, but it's DN whatever. People call me a lot of things. That's not what we're here for, right? We're here to talk about tips and tricks. I don't know about tricks, but definitely tips on how to get better in different uh, things in the game. We're gonna be talking about some landing things, some mana management, and hopefully some other tiny things. I don't want to make this video too long like I did in the first one. Talk forever. I know. Sorry, but yeah, like that. But we're gonna be talking first because it's the first thing you do. Landing. When you land, guys, you're coming down. Yes. One of the things, before I talk about this one of the things is look around. See how many people are coming your way so that you are more mentally prepared to take on these fights. So people just focus on the loots and just land and they don't expect nobody to come with them for some reason. And then they get smashed down because, you know, 3 people were aware that you were coming and, you know, they gang up on you. They kill you. But another tip is when you go for this legendary, or what are they called? Mana vaults. Yeah, when you go for this mana vaults, don't land straight on it. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's a waste. You come over here. Oh, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna open it, and then you're a sitting duck. There's nothing around you for you to take. I mean, sometimes you can find something like this. There's nothing around for you to take. Everybody else landed around you when there was loot and took some loot, and you're sitting here waiting for this thing to finish. And you're like, oh yeah, boom, 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 boom. A bunch of stuff rained down from the air, and you're dead. You know, and they're gonna take your loot that you open for them, and they'll be very thankful to you, right? So instead of landing there and opening it and waiting for it, or even opening and then running towards something, trying to get something, don't do it. Don't do it. Let somebody that doesn't know this land on it and open it and waste their time there, and you land close by, right? For example, there, right here. You land here, boom, you took this stuff right here, you took something else, oh yeah, a couple potions, you run over there, and meanwhile that thing is starting to close, you're like, okay, how many people are there? 2, 3, oh, the thing's closing, and you have an advantage of them, because they don't have anything. Either they don't have anything because they're sitting there, or they don't have anything because they're sitting there and running towards something. By the time they come back, you're already here, you're ready to protect this area, and they don't have really much because they have to go and come right back, and you already picked a few things, and you have even if it's a small shield, you have an advantage on them. You have some boots, an amulet, whatever it is, another gauntlet that you can use to rain hell upon them, anything. So don't land on those things. Just don't do it. It's a bad idea. It's a horrible idea. Land around it, take advantage of your position, come back and take the loot from them. For the people that, if nobody comes and open it, then better. You just take your stuff and then go ahead and open it. You know, nobody around, go ahead and take it. But that's one of my tips. That's a couple of my tips for landing. Now let's talk about mana management. This is very important, guys. Extremely important. So let's see why. As you can see, my mana is right there in front of me, under my cross arrow, or whatever you want to call it, cross diamond, whatever, Q something. You can see it right there, and it goes down as you use, you know, your jump, your levitate, your spells, right? Your sorceries go down, right? So wait, no sorceries. All right. When you use your spells, right? When you use your sorceries, they really take mana. When you use your spells and your levitate, you gotta keep eye on this thing, because as you can see, I ran out of it, and I do an animation. My mana does an animation to where it needs to go all the way up before I can either jump again or use a spell. So it doesn't let you do those things while it's charging back up. But if you just let it go down, and then you can use it again. Instead of letting it go all the way down, just let it get low and you can use it. right away. See, you can use it right away. And just go back up a little bit, use it again, let it go up a little bit, use it again, let it go back up a little bit, boom, you can use it again. You don't have to wait until it charges all the way up to use it, right? So that's very important because you can constantly jump and shoot more than somebody that's just letting their mana run out and now they're just a sitting duck in the air or in the ground for you to take and eat. I've never eaten duck, so I don't know how it tastes, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah, make sure you keep eye on that. A good way to do that is to obviously look at the bar, but instead of just pressing the jump button, just leaving it pressed, just tap it, just do tap, 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 tap. Boom! I got all the way over here, front all the way over there. And let's see if I can do it with just one tap. Right? Let's see if I can do it with just one tap. I did it twice. Oh, look, that worked even better. And even then, I didn't get to it, right? Because I ran out of my mana and I couldn't use it again. So that did not help me much. Let's see. And they're all the way out. Ran out of mana. I can't use it again. Boom! I didn't even get halfway to it. Right? Let's see if I let it, just leave it twice. I tap it twice, like I just did. Let it in. Let it in. Let it in. Oh, I even go a little farther this time. You see? So very important to keep your mana disposal to you, available to you when you need it. Another thing that I wanna say, especially with attacking with your spells and even sorceries, it's a good idea to aim straight at them, right? But if they're a little farther away and they're moving and you aim at them and you shoot, you're not gonna hit them. Chances are they're moving towards the left or the right, or they're shooting up in the air, and the thing is just gonna go straight to where they were at and they're not there anymore, right? So if you just take a look what's happening, right? If they're going left, shoot a little bit more to the left so they can hit. Oh, it's actually a lot of them. How many are they? 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of them. That was like 5 of them. It's quite something. Anyways, take a shot at the left. If they're walking towards your left, take a shot at the right. If they're walking towards the right or up, if you think they're gonna jump, or if they're jumping, so that way you hit them, and you're just not shooting where they're used to be at the time that you try to shoot them. That goes as well with sorceries and with spells. Just see what's going on and adjust your aim accordingly to the size, or up and down, so that you don't miss this shot. That's a great thing to keep in mind. One of the other things, which is a little bit more advanced, if you want to take the time, which I have taken the time with the storm, because I feel like that's my main one. If you smash, like I said in the past video, master one class. That's the class I wanted to master, so I did this. I wanted to see how many times I can use my spells with one mana bar. So I can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 5 times I can shoot my poison spell with a legendary amulet. You can go on with the ones that you usually get. Instead of, you don't have to memorize this ones. You're not going to use them for that long. Although, if you're a pro, if you want to be a pro, you want to memorize all of them. But go with rare one, and this 3 right here, the epic one, or even just the epic and the legendary. I would memorize the rare and the epic one, just because you don't come around the legendary every time, but you're definitely going to come around an epic and rare most of the time. So just figure it out how many times you can shoot your spells with one amulet, more or less how high you can jump with certain amulets, so that way you have an idea where you need to stop. I know I can jump around this high with an epic one, so when I'm in different scenarios, I know that I can jump this high or press the button this long or certain times, and it will help you keep a track without having to look at your mana. It will help you keep a track of your mana without having to stare at it the whole time, right? Especially with the spells, how many times you can shoot at the spell. I know I can shoot 5 times before I ran out of mana. So I'm just gonna shoot, 3 times and then jump away, a little bit, and then shoot a couple more times and jump all the way a little bit higher, and then shoot 1, 2, jump 1, and then I can just keep going. See how I almost ran out of mana there? I did it. So because I'm used to the how many times I can shoot, how more or less how high I can jump after a certain amount of mana. So do that in practice mode. That's why all these things are here. This is why this place was created, so that you can see how far you can teleport with a legendary teleporter instead of or how long it takes for it to regenerate. Memorize those things. You like using the teleporter a lot? Come over here. Learn how far it goes. How how long it takes for it to recharge and stuff like that. You like using the invisibility. See how long it takes for it to recharge, how long it takes you to be visible again. Um, Grab a friend, go into a regular match and see how far you can go from them before they can't see you that well anymore. I believe that your teammates can see you pretty well when you're invisible. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you can. If I'm thinking about it. Pretty sure. I don't remember. Teammates usually don't use invisibility that much. So. But yeah, do that. Come in here. This is what this place was created for. So you can test all these things out, memorize certain things that you use a lot, and get better at the game. If you don't not willing to spend 10, 15 minutes in this, and you expect to get good, then I mean, what can I say? You're only gonna get so far. If you come in here and spend 10, 15 minutes every once in a while and learn a couple things, you're definitely gonna get much better. Um, but yeah, so this is my tips for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm HD9Rock17. If you don't know how to spell that, don't blame you. It's right there on my character on the bottom. It's the 9Rock17 for YouTube and Twitch. I stream pretty much every night or every other night. I don't really have much people watching me, so I don't have a schedule. But if I get more people watching me, I'll definitely have a schedule. I like to sit down and have fun with people, talk a bunch of stuff, and listen to them and the things they do in their life and things like that. I love meeting people from around the world. Definitely meeting people from around the world is one of the best parts of gaming. Today I played with somebody from Bulgaria and Turkey, which it was amazing, and played with some people from Spain today. I also speak Spanish, so it was great. It was fantastic. So this is one of the best parts of the game. Again, guys, thank you so very much. I hope you're enjoying the game, and I'll see you next time. Peace.